It's the one that came after the first one. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. Jeez, okay, lots of people are dying. Consider becoming a channel member. There's a Patreon option and Amazon Store affiliate link if you're buying anything. Execution rules, isn't it? Oh, come on. Is this the one where like the AI has like absolutely like ruthless like accuracy and stuff? I think it is, isn't it? I need a revive. Jeez. Okay, I'm back down. Yeah, because it's like they'll down you, but they won't finish you off. That was a kill steal, Carmine. Benjamin, that was a kill steal. Oh, we need to get to the Scorcher. Is the Scorcher on the top level or the bottom? This is that era where everyone thought they were very fancy by having like elevators and stuff that moved. This is kind of a really basic level, isn't it? Bunch of destroyed buildings blocking the backdrop, and kind of just like a 2-level kind of thing. Yeah, we got this. Oh, and happy, was it 15th anniversary to this game? Hi, where did you come from? I remember going to the midnight release of this. Nah, doesn't that just make you feel old? That's an awful sound. Like an actually like awful sound. Like a blood trail? What is this part of? The combustion map pack? I guess it's all free now, but yeah. Benjamin, no! Somebody gonna go save Benjamin? He's just gonna bleeding out. Gears 2? Yeah, Gears 2 is a lot of fun. It's a great time. True classic game. I already have my wings though. I am in multiplayer matchmaking. Occasionally you get a few people that pop in. This game does look great. Because it's like, what, resolution bumped up and FPS boosted? She's clean as a whistle. Honestly, I wanted to pick him up as like a meat shield, and he just kind of... Yeah, I got smacked there. We back? What do you mean we back? We never left. We've only played Gears forward. I don't know where we're back from. Hey look, it's Chaps. His gas station. He expanded after the first game. I hate their ridiculous auto accuracy in this game. It drives me crazy. I'm coming for you. Yes! Nothing will satisfy my bloodlust. This is actually like a pretty tiny kind of lazily thrown together level, isn't it? It's not bad, like it works, but it is actually like tiny. No! The mortar! Thanks for the revive, Min. But look how good these 360 games can look, eh? All it takes is Xbox to sit there and give them a bit of a resolution bump up and they look clean, yo. Really makes you wonder why they don't do other games like this. It's a weird puzzle, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because it's like every original Xbox game has this. There's only like a handful of 360 titles. Makes you wonder. Yeah. Still, no current Gears of War game is being updated. They all work, but you know. Yeah. That is a very good question. Why can't they do it to all the old games? Seriously though, it would not, I don't think, take that long just to, because they said it was easy as flicking a switch in an interview. Like imagine how good like hundreds of 360 games could look at this. Just like quick bump up. Wish we had some real players though, because these guys, they just like, they last there like crazy, man. It's fun, like the bots fundamentally play this game differently than we do. Look guys, I'm almost at Seriously 2.0. I only need another 74,950 kills. I thought I had more than that. I thought it was at like 30,000. Does this game have the achievements built into the options? No. Could have sworn I had more progress towards that. And we'll never get that interview with Xbox, so we'll never know the answers as to why they haven't done stuff like this. Really? He's doing the ultimate execution? What a dick. Epic to help them? Why would they need Epic to help them? That's not how that works. Epic has nothing to do with Gears anymore. Like, absolutely nothing to do with Gears of War. Xbox bought this franchise from them.
The Locust stay that way, not here.
You tell him, Ty. So I guess if this is 15, the Gears of War franchise must be coming on to 20 pretty soon, eh? Double kill. Yeah, because this was 8, so it's Gears of War is gonna be like, what, 17, 18 years old or something like that? It's getting there. I also remember this one. Did he smoke tag me? What a dick. I remember this game being shown off at like CS as like an example of like these glasses you could wear for like certain TVs and it would like make games like 3D. Nothing really happened with that technology though. Yeah, you can make any game look 3D with 3D glasses, a special kind. And this was like demoed as part of that. And I was like, oh my god.
Hold up! I'm not done with you.
Ah. They came from behind. Thanks, Ty. You just slapped me down onto the ground. Keflings. I don't even think I own the Keflings games. Those bots hit you hard, man. This is their turf. This is their realm. They're like, oh, another sucker come in here, think you're gonna have some fun and nostalgia? Not in our territory. Holy man. Help me! The bleed outs take forever, and then you just get like immediately downed almost again. Freaking Lancer Fire is nasty in this game, dude. That guy executed me so hard it had to be done off screen. I mean, hell, if only this was a PlayStation franchise, we'd have like one remaster or at least one or two remakes of this game already. The Gears of Us. Part 2 remastered. Oh, come on, dude. That's mean. Did he really have to punch my face in? Wasn't very nice. And like, seriously, if you guys like grab this and like, you know, search for Annex Social, you can jump in and play. Shame I don't have any leveling left to do though. Keep the fire on him, Ty. I'm gonna go get him. Just execute him, Dizzy. Jesus, you're so savage and rude.
I know.
My pre-ordered gold gun. Remember the hammer bursts were being sold for like 40 bucks or something? I should have sold my gold hammer burst. I think it was part of the collector's edition. Maybe like pre-ordering or something? I don't know. I love that baseball swing thing. It's so elegant and quick. They're so accurate. No, don't execute. They really go right for the face. The kill zone doesn't even exist as a franchise anymore. I was just joking the fact that, you know, they keep remaking and remastering the games that aren't even that old. Xbox is just like, well, we'll let all this IP wither and die. It's like, whatever. Because I also found it funny, it was like, 343 was like, Halo 3 would be diminishing returns to remaster it. And I'm like, The Last of Us Part 2 ain't even like, was like, what, 3 years old and it's getting remastered already? And The Last of Us is like not even that old. It's been remastered and remade already. You're telling me it's diminishing returns on a Halo 3 remaster? And that game's like, what, 16, 17 years old? Maybe 343 is just like bad at development. That guy teabagged me while his teammate executed. Now he's dragging my dead body around. That's just disrespectful is what that is. Absolutely disrespectful. But you know what isn't disrespectful, guys? Liking the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting. The Patreon option. The Discord for stream alerts, chatter, and great times. And the Amazon store affiliate link if you're into that. And I know there's more. GamerHeadquarters.com. I write things sometimes, but not enough. Yeah. Thanks, Dizzy. Jeez. I lie here alone, and I wonder why. Happy Halloween. We're a bit past that, but yeah, happy Halloween indeed. Gold Rush? Oh, man. I never really liked this level that much. Like, it's an okay map, but, like, I don't know why they always bring this one back over and over again. It's so strange. I have died. You know what actually would have been really entertaining? Doing like a horde night or something. One of these days, I'll see if we get the lads together. We'll do horde in one of them. How do you down me so fast, dude? Their accuracy is incredible. Like, remarkably incredible. Gotta steal all the kills you can, guys. It's the only way I'm ever gonna get my seriously on this. I think that's all I'm missing is like 2 achievements. Seriously, and the one for the collectibles. The collectibles one, it takes some time, but yeah, it's mostly seriously that's like the hardcore one. Wait, is that in the middle down there? Oh, god damn it. You lost your head. I gotta thanks, Dizzy. I love how everybody just like falls apart like paper, they like crumple. It's great. I'm coming for you, Rom, as soon as I get up. Thanks, Coltrane. Shot right through me. Sniper bot nemesis. You know it. Sneak up and I still lose. Hey man. These are some tough enemies I'm facing off against here. Some tough creatures. I gotta go for the sniper. What? That should have been that shot. love how your characters just like kind of awkwardly like jab the enemies with your guns when you're trying to like execute them on like the go. Not bad at all. It's a shame you can't get this one on PC in the modern era. Yeah, it's weird that they don't do like releases for this stuff, because I guess there is Gears 2 for what, Games from Windows Live or something, but yeah, it's a real shame there isn't like a modernized version of this franchise. Look at him slide down. Gears always like struggled with staircases and stuff. It was always the most awkward combat dealing with stairs and everything. Like sliding downstairs, going upstairs, shooting down stairs. It was always an awkward time. Their Lancer fire is impeccable. I need a revive. These? Please? He's dead. The other problem too is all the bots, they just use Lancers. So like you never get any Nasher ammo. God damn it, dude. That accuracy is ridiculous. Oldie goldie. 'Tis a classic. At the GameStop. I was at the midnight release for this one. And I remember getting it home and being absolutely heartbroken that the multiplayer did not function. I don't know if you guys remember this game, but when it launched, the multiplayer was busted for a lot of people, and it took, I think, like a few months before they actually fixed it. Like Cliff Belinsky put out like an apology letter to the community about the state of this one at launch. Because yeah, I remember like, you know, waiting in line and then getting home and just being able to play Horde. I couldn't actually play this with even my, like, you'd have to play with like friends or something for it to like function properly, because you'd have one friend it would work for, and you'd go and like you'd team up with that guy and he'd bring you into a match. But yeah, this game was busted for the first few months of launch. Absolutely busted. It was a travesty. Great game, but yeah, couldn't do multiplayer, so. Damn, dude. That freaking Lancer fire, man. Ugh. Horde. Oh yeah, the split screen action. Gears was always a great cooperative franchise for like split screen and online co-op. Horde was always a fun time. Oh. Ugh. Shotgun. The smoke grenades was hilarious to me. Yeah, the smoke grenades, because I think they've removed that entirely. But there was an animation where the smoke grenades would hit you, and your character would like flop like star-armed on the ground for like a bit. It was so dumb. I was like, why did they think that was a good idea? I was like, that's weird. Cold trade, no! Thanks, Marcus. Yeah, I can't believe it's been 15 years. You really just keep getting older and older. Time just keeps flowing by. Gore and stuff. I like the way the bodies, when you like, you know, the way they kind of just kind of get kicked around and stuff is wild. Because it's like the bots, they seem like they're designed basically to like, you know, do the way this game's properly set up, which is like Lancer-based combat behind cover, but we never play like that. Yeah, I love that originally they were like, you're supposed to just sit behind cover and wait for your best moment to come out and attack people, and then it just turns into like a shotgun game. And now in the modern era, it's just like all about shotguns. Well, that was unnecessary, Beast Rider. Oh no, sorry, it was the Cyclops, I think, that did it. I'm a savage. For no reason other than to hurt my feelings. Why they gotta be so mean? I'm going for the torque. It's a powerful weapon. Ah. But yeah, it's kind of funny, like, something happens in your life, and it's like, oh, that was a cool time. And then you just think about it, like, later and later and later on, and it's like time just flows by, and you're like, oh my god, it's been 15 years since this came out. It's, crazy. Cool Train, you're kind of blocking my, like, aim. Did you know he runs on whole grain? Woo! That pistol right here. How convenient. I always love that the bots, they always go for the bull talk too. Like I said, if you guys got this, you can hop in. Multiplayer is still functional. Yeah. Fortnite OG nostalgic? I guess it's kind of old. I don't really have nostalgia for it though. I know a lot of younger people do. Get in there, Carmine. Get the job done. Nope, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, Epic made this franchise. This was actually basically the series that got the 360 going. such an important franchise for Microsoft. It's actually crazy that they almost like let this go, which would have been wild. I think they bought it for like what, 3 billion, 4 billion or something like that. Pretty good investment, I think. It's actually one of the higher selling like Xbox franchises. I'm going to elect to ignore the guy with the boom shot. How? What? I was shooting right into his back and then he executes me. Beast Rider, you monster. Come on guys, go break the position so I don't have to play another round on this level. Come on. Dizzy, get in there.
Do I need to explain to you what will happen if the Locust win this war? I shouldn't. Get back in there and
Franchise dropped off? What are you talking about? This franchise is great. Gears 4 was awesome. I think I have like 1,000 hours in the multiplayer. That game's great.
Can't wait to smash heads.
Gears 5 is fine too. It's just brutal and fast. Dropped off. Not at all. If anything, its biggest issue is being semi-derivative of what came before. I got to do a close-up on Rom's face. That felt really targeted. I don't know why, but it felt really targeted. How much sway you get when you get shot? Oh. Oh, him. Not declining. I think by like player counts and stuff, the newer ones were even more popular. Now that they did very questionable things with Gears 5 monetization setup, and I think that really hurt that one. It was off to a pretty good start. I got you, Cole. Cole didn't have me, guys. Cole did not have me. The Last of Us. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. The Last of Us remastered. I mean, it's gonna make him a lot of money, so. Crazy, actually. Can't get a Halo 3 remastering, you know, it's been like 16, 17 years, but... The Last of Us after a few years. It really is unnecessary, honestly. Like, I mean, I'll cover it when it comes out because, you know, it'll probably be great for reviews, but like, it really is probably going to be the most unnecessary remaster we've ever had. Dude, your skills with that gun are amazing. They love that bull talk. The freaking bosses, they love that bull talk. It brings you back nostalgia. I mean, it never went anywhere. You can still play it every day. If anything, it's more accessible than ever being on like Game Pass and stuff. And all the DLC's free. Practically giving you access to this one. go down there. If we want to win this, you know, we gotta go get some of those zinc grenades, eh? Those locusts are like... the accuracy, dude. The accuracy. They are so freaking accurate, man. Dizzy, get over there. This is walking backwards. Who does that? It's like he's got like a sixth sense. You can kind of tell that the characters don't have like that cone-shaped detection as a bot in this, which is really funny. Like they just kind of have like a 360 knowledge of like, there's a dude there. Okay, actually the border is like useless in close proximity like this. There we go, guys. 25,100. We're doing a seriously 2.0 grind tonight. I only need another 74,900 kills. Let's do it! Man, I might sure yells after chainsawing somebody for like quite a while afterwards. I think that's just like the default Unreal Engine kind of like melee hit thing, is when they just like bring up the gun and they're just like slap. Like what an ineffective way to kill someone, slapping them with a gun like that. Help me, Dizzy. Dizzy, help me again. Thanks, Coltrane. Dizzy sitting there watching me die.
I'm sorry. Not again. Good to go. Nice.
They're coming. Okay. They have lethal accuracy. The only thing I can hope is that you guys have lethally accurate clicks on that like button. Ho! Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming channel member gifting, the patron option, and the Discord for stream alerts, chatter, great times. There's also an Amazon store affiliate link if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, piss off with that accuracy. Look how he's aiming at me, waiting for me to get back up just to down me again. They're so ruthless. Can you imagine trying to play this game's multiplayer for the first time? You like join in, it's like, oh, there's a bunch of bots, this should be good practice, and then it's like freaking annihilated. Well, we got beat by the Locust.
And you, my faithful
Shame.
ears, you
Shame.
lost miserably.
I tried my best. I can't carry these guys. Gridlock. Yeah, this is one where it was like all the maps that were like old maps they brought back. It was part of like a flashback pack. They were all like overgrown. I think it was part of the pre-order stuff actually. Or the super edition you got it, or you could pay for it as well. And it was like these levels, but they were all, you know, grown over and stuff. It was pretty cool. The mansion looked really neat. I always liked that about Gears, is that every pack had like a theme to it. How the hell did you die? There was like a snow pack, there was like a combustion pack. They were always trying different like environmental things. And I think that was carried between 2 and 3. They did that. This one still has the water. A lot of them, they get rid of the water. I love how he's trying to shoot me with a freaking snub from over there. That's so brave. Are you shooting the boom shot at me? Well, I'm not using this very effectively. This is like turbo embarrassing. There we go. Finally got one. Damn, dude.
I'm out of ammo.
The Lost Planet games? Oh, yeah, no. Big Lost Planet fan. I really like those. Mostly the multiplayer. I played a lot of multiplayer back in the day. Yeah, the first Lost Planet, and then I had Colonies, which is the first one, but like re-released new content, and then Lost Planet 2 and 3. I didn't really like 3 as much. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to revisit that someday, because I might have a new appreciation for it at some point, but I didn't like that one because it wasn't like the other ones. It was more like Dead Space. It was more like they were trying to westernize Lost Planet. I don't think that really worked. But yeah, I thought it was really weird. I was looking through all the backwards compatible games to do, you know, obviously on the channel if you haven't seen it. I've got a list of like all the 360 game videos I've done, and one for all the original Xbox. But I was looking and I was like, oh my god, I never did the first Lost Planet. I was like, what the hell? I did 2 and 3, and I never did Lost Planet 1. I was like, huh? So I went and did that the other night. Because, you know, I've covered most games. So it's always shocking to me when I notice, especially when I really liked, that I didn't do it. Very bizarre. But yeah, I would like them to... I guess you'd have to reimagine and reboot it at this point, but I would love to see a new Lost Planet game someday. Yeah. I mean, I own this, like, digitally, but it is on Game Pass. A living nightmare. See how good these 360 games can look, though? All it takes is a little bit of effort from Microsoft just to bump up that resolution. God damn it, dude. Canta's gotta be good, man. Canta's gotta be good. I'm hoping maybe that's what they're doing for the Gear, or for the Call of Duty games, is like resolution bumping them. That'd be sick. Imagine Black Ops 1 at like 4K on here. Oh, that'd be lovely. And I also maybe think the Series X just isn't a very strong console, like, to be able to do that kind of thing. That's why it only works for some titles. Because, like, original Xbox, you know, on the Xbox One X, all of them are, like, bumped up. But for this one, it's, like, only some of them. And hell, for Gears 3, you actually have to drop the resolution to 1440 to get 60 FPS, so I think the console's just not good enough. Really? Tactical rule saved that Cantus's life. Yeah. Yeah, I do wish PlayStation did more legacy stuff. And I've heard great things about the cloud, but I haven't been able to try that out on the PlayStation side of things yet. But I have heard it's really, really great. And yeah, you would think Microsoft was like this big cloud tech company would be able to get a better cloud setup for their Xboxes, but yeah. Because it's gotten better over the years, for sure, but like, you know, it hasn't really evolved, and it's been around for, what, 4 years now, the cloud gaming stuff? I think back at E3 19 I saw that for the first time. And it's, you know, it's still 1080, 60 FPS, and there's still, like, connection kind of choppiness, and then also now the queue is so bad you can't even get in. And, you know, PlayStation, they got the 4K 60 in there, and it's just like, what the hell's Xbox doing? I'm dead. I'm back.
See? Continue.
Well, lagginess on the cloud really, you know, it depends. It's more about like a delay, if that makes sense, but like latency. But for cloud gaming, a lot of it is like your network connection. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't hit one of those guys with a double kill. I feel like that could have been an overkill, but it wasn't.
Stand up like a man.
Stand up like a man. I feel like you couldn't say that anymore.
Crawl.
I love the laziness with the melee where they just kind of like bop the gun down on them. Like, I'm too bothered, I'm too lazy to be bothered with executing you, so I'm just gonna slap you with the gun. Character models look amazing. But this one still probably could use an Ultimate Edition release, I think, would be great. Clean up the character models and stuff. Get it on PC, you know, in the modern era.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Well, for me, for cloud, the cloud gaming stuff was really good, because I could, like, try something to see if I wanted to actually download it, or try something to get a quick clip. Be like, oh, I don't really feel like downloading a 40 gigabyte game, just to get, like, a little clip for one of my videos. I'm like, I'll just do the stream thing. But now it takes too long to even get in, and you're just like, what's the point of doing the cloud gaming stuff, right? But yeah, it saves you installing, which I think is great. It's kind of like a extension of the Blockbuster concept, where it's like, oh, do I want to play this? I remember we did a stream of, was it Battlefield Hardline, and Kevin like streamed it the whole time, and I was like, that would have been a nightmare. He's like, it was. But like someday, you know, theoretically, as networks get better and tech gets better, cloud gaming should virtually be about the same as gaming, you know, as like this is right now. It's gonna take forever to get there. The Marcus Phoenix collection? Yeah, but I mean the leaker kind of person who like leaked that one isn't very like reliable, so I don't know. We've never had any actual proof that anything in the collection ever even existed. I mean, it's been years and years and years since that rumor first floated by, right? And I believe the collection's kind of all in on Gear 6, and apparently like a side project, I think one of their side projects got cancelled or something, and they're supposed to be working on Gear 6 and then one other project. And then Gear 6 is supposed to be a true showcase of the Series X and Unreal Engine 5. Ooh. But apparently it's taking longer because Unreal Engine 5 is a challenge to work with to some degree. Or I guess maybe not a challenge, but a relearn challenge, I guess. I should phrase that better. Yeah. Because it is, you know, you do have to learn the new tools and the new setup and everything like that. It'll probably like a bit of a jump when you went on the pavement there. It's also a more simplistic era. We only had a couple gun skins. Most people didn't have gun skins at all. Oh, come on! Dude, their accuracy. Does it run at 60 FPS? Yep. Yeah, actually what I really need to do is I need to redo my comparison video of like the 360 version of Gears 2 versus Series X, because I did that before the FPS boosted it. Yeah. Metroid Prime. Okay, the Metroid Prime remasters, that stuff was real, because they did do Metroid Prime Remastered at the beginning of the year, and then apparently 2 and 3 were being worked on before they decided to go all in on Metroid Prime 4, so that was real. It's mostly like the people who are leaking things, like how trustworthy are they, you gotta look at. But yeah, apparently that was all a real thing, and you still might get Metroid Prime 2 and 3 remastered, just more kind of ported as opposed to like the effort that was put into, you know, this year's Metroid Prime remastered. Remastered.
Bloody victory over any loss.
Can't wait to see what Gridlock looks like on UE5 though. My drink? It's from the Big Bottle Co. or something? What are they called? The Big Bottle... The Big Bottle Co. It's a big water bottle. Yeah, but there was differences between the two of them, and it's just like, because again, whoever was leaking the Gears collection kept saying, oh, it was going to be that year, and then it was that year, and then it's just like, nah, it's, I don't know if it was ever a real thing. But yeah, I just, that dude I don't consider very reliable of a leaker. I like how you waited to the last minute to execute me, Grenadier Elite. Or was that just Grenadier? I think that was just Grenadier. I always like this level. I'm surprised they never did anything with this one in later Gears games. It's got like a neat design to it because it's like it's open, but you know, lots of cover, and then there's some different elements of like verticality to it. Kind of a neat map. Yeah, especially with the new Gears games where you like jump down really easily and stuff. It would be fascinating. I also really love for the many of the Gears games in the franchise that like the level design is really based on like super blocky type areas, and only in the most recent ones have like the maps taken on a more like deeper layering of complexion, because it's just basically like a rectangular room, right? It's like square little boxes. Actually, you know what? I watched the Half-Life documentary today that Valve put out. It's like an hour long. It was really good. I quite, if you're curious about Half-Life, it was a very, very insightful and interesting documentary video. Is it X to do like the hardcore execution with these things? Or is X just the curb stop? Or is it Y? Oh, damn it. I need a little revive. And you know they leave you. No, that's not it. I'm trying to do the one where you scorch them and you stick the scorcher thing inside of them and they go... That's curb stop. Is it hold B? No, it's just like a... That just does like a push down. Maybe this game doesn't have... No, I thought it had that where you like stick the scorcher in. Maybe it is Gears 3 that has that. I could have sworn it was this one. Whoa. Well, I mean, this is technically on PC, but yeah, I wish there was a new version of it. Maybe Lander. A new Half-Life port on consoles? I don't think so. 2D version of Metroid Prime? A demastered? Intriguing. Intriguing. I don't know. Like, I think if they were bringing Half-Life to consoles, they would have done it for this 25th anniversary, right? So I don't think Valve has any interest in, you know, getting those games on there. Like, I think Gabe Newell or whatever, just no interest in porting those over. I could see a company like Night Dive or something offering to do it, and then maybe that would cause it to happen, but yeah, I don't think Valve cares. I don't think Gabe Newell cares. I don't know, would it be worth it? I think it'd be really cool. I'd love to see the Half-Lives, you know, on the console again. It's like the only way to play Half-Life 2 in the modern era on console is, you know, the orange box, which is the listed. So it's like, it'd be great. I'd love like a Half-Life pack, 1 and 2 together with all the episodes all, you know, just, hell, even just port them and just make them 4K 60 and be like, okay. But yeah, I don't think they have any interest in doing that. Because I can't even think of the last time Valve did. Well, the last console project was Portal on the Switch, which wasn't too long ago, but before that, long time. Because you think with, like, Valve trying to like push VR, they would have at least thrown PlayStation and Bone and did Half-Life Alyx on there, but they never did that. And I don't know. I don't think Valve cares about console gaming. and I don't think anyone at Valve cares about console gaming, and I don't think we'll ever see it, or, you know, not any time for the foreseeable future. Like, if Valve was to get bought by someone like Xbox or something, I'm sure they would immediately start putting in efforts to port stuff and get some projects going on at Valve, but, like, I don't know. I don't see it in the current climate of things that they would bother doing that, sadly. And trust me, I am bothered by it because I'm always sitting here being like, God damn it, Valve, you know, remaster those Left 4 Deads would be great. You know, we got like Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 like year to year basically, and now we can't get a new one or anything like that. It's like, really?
Nice.
I love that Unreal Engine, like, texture loading being a problem still. Kills me. Some things never change, am I right? Yeah. Did I do the bit where I'm like, you should like the stream and stuff? I mean, you should like the stream if you haven't. What else are you doing? You're not liking the stream. Are you even living? Gears 5 Horde? Yeah, I quite enjoy that stuff. Horde mode's always been fun. Even back in this game, it was always enjoyable. I remember doing some ruthless multi-hour grinds of the Horde mode in this game for achievements. Oh god, what have I done? Damn it. Drop one beach shield to get a new one and then I get attacked. Thanks, Marcus.
Nice job. That's about the boost.
Go get that pistol. Gears Ultimate Edition. I wish. Turok 3? Oh, there's lots of people excited about Turok 3. A little disappointed they delayed it so much, but yeah, I've got my eyes on that one. That was, I quite enjoy the Turok games. They're kind of entertaining. I think it was weird that they did 3, but I'm very intrigued by it. But yeah, I have my request in on that, so I imagine I'll be covering it. I mean, I seem to cover all the night dive stuff, eh? Well, I've put my time on this game. I got my freaking wings. I remember grinding this. I guess for context, like if people aren't aware, this game had like an incredible grind to level 100, which is where you get your wings. So like the leveling, like basically was halfway or started at like level 60 or 50 or something. They had 31 times the XP, and it took me 4.5 hours to go from level 99 to 100. It was fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I think it was at like 31 times the XP I was grinding that out. Because you unlocked something for Gears 3 if you had your wings. That was so rough.
At the end of the day is who won and who lost. And you, my faithful Gears, you won.
We won. That's what it's all about. Delayed games usually turn out better. I have many, many, many case points where that is not true. Many, many case points where that's not accurate. I mean, the idea is that delaying a game can help it, but there's lots of situations where delaying a game doesn't really do anything for it. Redfall, Cyberpunk, Starfield had a year delay and it still had tons of crashes. This map was always weird with the glass shards coming down. I didn't get what they were going for with the glass shards, because they kind of forgot about it in later Gears games, right? Like they stopped, like that was never brought up again. And it's like, why is there just like glass in this area? It's so strange. Like the weathering just turns the rain into glass. It's like, why? I think some developer had this dumbass idea where they're like, oh, this would be really cool. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll go with it. And then they're just like, okay, it's in the campaign. I guess we gotta do something with multiplayer on it. And, it's just kind of stupid, the glass stuff. Honestly, really dumb. Get him! Get him! Seltzer? I'm not really into seltzers. Crackdown 3, yeah. Halo Infinite, yeah. Oh, another one. There's actually probably more cases where delaying a game didn't actually do anything to benefit it. There are delayed cases or delayed games that actually turned out better because they were delayed. Yeah, delaying something doesn't necessarily make it do better. It should help, but it doesn't always. More like what I'm trying to say is a direct connection isn't always possible, right? Yeah. Yeah, not really into the seltzers at all. I'm only into likes on the stream. It's too early for that. Anyways, I think we get a fun lineup tomorrow. Arma 1.0 and oh, that new Warhammer game. I think it's tomorrow too. It's actually like a really cool Warhammer game. It's like the fantasy Warhammer, Ruins of Sigmar or something like that. Yeah, I think that's tomorrow too. It's really neat. Surprised that crap functions in 60 FPS. Well, I guess if they were planning on porting this to PC, right, because they did the games for Windows Live port, I guess they would have had to design these with 60 FPS in mind, right? Because they knew they would be doing a PC port, so they would have had to be like, okay, we have to be able to make this run at 60, so... Or is just Unreal Engine really good for, you know, frame rate adjustments and whatnot?
Stand up like a man.
God damn it. Less calories? I'll give you a hint, man. Coke Zero. Rum. Basically no calories at all. Time splitters? Yeah, that would be cool. My favorite Gears of War? The first one. The first one. Yeah. Time splitters. I heard the new Time Splitters is in jeopardy again because there was a studio working on. Was it a remaster or were they? I think they were making a new Time Splitters. But yeah, because Embracer's being hit so hard, I guess some of the people there, basically, that studio got like scrapped and whatnot. So, Time Splitter fans let down again. I really thought this was the time. See, it's funny, you know, everybody hates on Embracer, but they were like the only company actually doing like interesting, different types of like projects from like AA to AAA. Their only issue is they grew too fast, made a bad deal, and it's just sinking them, which sucks. Because they are a legitimately awesome company. It'd be funny if Xbox announced they were buying them in January. Kick out of that. Because they would technically be cheap enough, and Xbox does need studios through Game Pass, and if they added like 100 and something studios from Embracer and all that IP, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. But recession times are coming, you know, so... Man, I need help. Thanks, man. Why are you capturing it with 1 second left? Jeez. Silly, silly balls. Lands for accuracy. That was close. Yeah, good rum and coke is always good. The first Gears? Like multiplayer? No, there's not enough people in that one. I did do a video on it a few months ago because there was some people back on it because they like cleaned up the servers for Gears 1. So there is a multiplayer video I did that is up on the channel, but yeah, there's not enough people to do streaming of the original, sadly. We were, like Kevin and I were doing the Gears War games stream, like cooperatively, but I think if we were to do Gears 1, it would be Ultimate Edition we would stream, as opposed to the original. Yeah, this glass stuff is just stupid. Get out of there, Bin. You're taking... Oh, Bin's gone, guys. Bin's gone.
Get up.
Cut my head. Oh, almost as much as you like liking the stream. Oh, that is the way to go. Ow. Okay, apparently I'm really struggling with shotgunning that guy. Got you, Marcus. This guy's a madman. He's just standing there taking all that glass in his face. I don't think I would want to live or be around anywhere where glass randomly rained from the sky.
Revive me! Now I'm pissed! Revive me!
Now you're pissed because you almost died? weird. Where did they take the story for Gears 6? I don't know. There was one part of Gears 5, like the one part where you make a choice in Gears 5, I thought was the dumbest thing they ever did in the entire franchise, but like... maybe a bit of a time skip. I really don't know. All I know is it's probably gonna end with you killing, you know, whatever her name's mother and stuff, and maybe Kate dying or something. I don't know. It's weird. I really am curious because, like, obviously they're gonna want to add some finality to it, I would imagine. But like, yeah, I genuinely don't know where the story goes because. Like, I like to think of Gears of War as kind of being a bit of a family-type legacy kind of series. Same with, like, you know, like Star Wars used to be and stuff. And it's like, when you remove the family from it, the main family that it's supposed to be centered around, the game kind of loses its heart and direction and concept. And it's like, you know, if you want to do different things, do different characters, you should be doing spin-offs. And, I don't know. It's gonna be a weird one story-wise, but I'm very curious to see what they do with it, because it is, you know, honestly very open-ended. Gears 5 like ended in a very open space, so there's technically lots they can do with it. I just hope it's good. Co-op? Oh, Gears 1. I do it with Kevin and stuff, so we're mic'd up and chatting. It's nice of you to offer. The X one? Oh, yeah, I've seen that run before. I just do crack and rum. And a little bit of, I don't know, if I'm at an event and they have it. Triad rum is really good. I like that one quite a bit. But yeah, when I'm buying rum, I'm very satisfied with crack, and almost to the point of, like, I even move out of my comfort zone. Yeah. But I am very intrigued to see how it ends, the whole franchise. Because I'm assuming, unlike Halo, they do have a bit of a plan on how to, like, wrap things up. See, that's one thing I don't get for these series, is like, you're making a 4th entry. You know you're probably starting a new trilogy. Why don't you have an outline? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, well, we'll just do it one at a time like they used to back in the day, but it's like, I think people are a little bit more like, you know, especially for established franchises, I think people like look at that a little deeper these days, and it's just like, it takes 2 seconds to sit there and come up with like a plan. I mean, not even like a fully written story, just like the story takes us from this point to this point, this one does from this point to this point, and this one goes this point to the end point. You know, just kind of like a little bit of a overall draft of like the direction. Always lurking. Huh. What you should be looking on is over that like button. So be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chatting, and great times, and the Amazon store if you're grabbing that sort of thing. I'm just shocked no one like logged in on this. Usually we get, like, when we do Gears 2 stream night, usually there's at least a few people that, like, you know, are like online playing this. This is weird.
I'm out.
Where the door opens, the Brumok comes through. They were showing off so hard what the 360 could do with these games. Especially Gears 2, where you like open up the game and there's like hundreds of locusts on the ground, and you're like, oh my god. That big bad boy going. yeah, I do love the simplicity of these levels. Just square and rectangle areas. Very symmetrical, usually always do. Their accuracy is too good. Apple juice? It could be okay as a mixer. The orange juice is a little better usually. If you download the license for Dolby Atmos for headphones, does it work on other devices besides Xbox? I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I have, unless it's changed, because I haven't had to test anything in a bit. I was given the One X, like when I got, I think it was when the Xbox One X released, I was given Dolby Atmos as like an ownership thing to use on Xbox. And I think it's like a lifetime license, that one, because I think it's like yearly now or something. I don't know, it's weird, honestly. Last time I looked, it was strange. And I think on the Series X, they gave me another one. Because when you get a console to review, they give you like a box of like stuff. Like you get like a pamphlet with like codes, you get reading material, you get like usually some stuff to like test it out. Like usually, was it the Xbox One X had like Planet Earth with it, like 4K, and then yeah, and one of the code things I got was, one of them was for Dolby Atmos to try out. I think another one was for Netflix or something. Yeah, so they want you to have like a bunch of stuff to try out, like a wide range of things. It's pretty wild. I actually really like JD and Kate, but I just like, I feel like Gears 4 really sabotaged JD's character in not so great of a way. Like Gears 4 just, or no, not Gears 4, sorry, Gears 5 story exactly, like really kind of cut up his character. Like it was weird, like they wanted him to be like angsty and mean, and then like randomly through the story all of a sudden he's like the usual good guy you expect him to be. Because like originally Gears 4, he kind of seems like he's kind of like his father, you know, tough, but he's like a bit of a heart of gold. And then Gears 5 was just like freaking weird what they were doing with him. Yeah, the story for his character was a bit odd. Because they just, like, I guess they wanted Kate to be a main character, because they're really trying to push, like, the female stuff these days, and it's really weird. Like, it was really not necessary. Like, it worked. Like, I still think it's got a good story, it worked, but, like, I never necessarily liked that choice. Because, like I said, I see this as, like, a family story, and that family is the Phoenix family. And I mean, it is also Phoenix plus, you know, Myra's family, because obviously Kate is a descendant of that. So I guess you could look at it as it's like a tale of two families, but then, you know, obviously there's a big choice moment in Gears 5 that kind of pisses all over the legacy of the Phoenix family. But, like, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one. I mean, if I really had to guess for the last game, they're probably going to kill off Marcus. And maybe one other character. I think Coltrane. I think they'll kill off Coltrane too. And Baird will get to work. It'll be sad because he's the only one left of his team. But the society of the Gears franchise kind of falls apart without Baird in the modern era, right? Hivebusters. Hivebusters is really good. That was a great campaign. Kevin and I streamed that one on the channel. We had a great time playing Hivebusters. Oh, that was very well done. Which makes me kind of wonder, like, is the Coalition, like, maybe in a bit of an awkward situation because they are working on content that came prior and they were, like, confined to that story? And then, like, when you give them a fun project like Hivebusters, they just go nuts and have a great time. Like, it is a a good question, right? Because it's like, story-wise, Hivebusters feels like a very, very strong piece of content. It wasn't even very long, but it was a lot of fun, great set pieces, well designed, very colorful. Yeah, it's a bit of a head scratcher. I think actually a big issue with Gears 5 story stuff, aside from again that character choice moment, was like the semi-open world environments not needed at all. I don't really get the modern obsession we have with like every game, but now open world, and it's like, yeah, because I mean Halo Infinite was fucking awful. Wow, that open world stuff, that was terrible, absolutely dumb. Like the concept of an open world Halo game is amazing, but they obviously completely lack the expertise or the talent to make something like that actually work. And like Gears, like it's okay, but really kind of unnecessary to do the open world, like the semi-open world. It just seems a little, yeah, it doesn't really seem necessary at all for this franchise. Thanks, Hopper. Oh, there I go. The set pieces? Yeah, the set pieces were so fun, especially when you're like sliding down and stuff. Cliffy B? Fuck no. Keep Cliffy B away from this franchise. That guy is like just dried up, dude. Nah, no. He wanted to do Gears 4 and have the Locust with wings, and it's like they're like, what the hell was that making? Gargoyles, like there's like gargoyles or something. Like, yeah, no, keep that guy away from the franchise. Like, he made a great thing, he made a great trilogy, but like, he's in a very different state of his life, and the more I see him like talk about this one and stuff, the more I'm just like, keep him away from this. Because it's more like, you know, he got cocky, he wasn't able to create something that caught on like this, and now he's kind of like basically like begging to come back to it. It's a little weird. Lawbreakers. I remember liking Lawbreakers a lot, but I honestly can't remember a single special thing about that game. You just beat Gears 4 today? Congrats. Have fun playing Gears 5, man. It's right around the corner for you. Yeah, but you don't bring him on to, like, contribute. If you're bringing in Cliffy, you know, he's gonna do, like, a major amount of the work, right? You're gonna put him in, like, a senior role, and he's gonna handle a lot of stuff. They're gonna bring him in just to, like, consult and stuff. Then he just whine about it. Ugh. Like, I think it's good he's been humbled over the years a bit, but, like, I just, like, what specifically could that one dude add to this franchise that isn't already there in the newer games, honestly? With him coming in and being like, we need it to be grimmer and darker, would that, you know, any idiot at the office could be like, hey, maybe we should make the next one a bit grimmer and darker, guys. You get what I mean? It's like, just like, what would he specifically, talents-wise, bring to a new Gears game? It's like a lot of the nostalgia comments where people are like, if you bring this back, it fixes everything, and it's like, yeah, it's the same with like Bungie, where it's like, you know, bring Bungie back to Halo, and it's like, none of the people that like worked on Halo are like at Bungie anymore. Kind of like those comments. But who knows, I could be wrong. Maybe he's just the most creative guy in the industry and he's just been locked away for too long, and I don't know. I mean, he seems pretty happy regardless. He just released like a comic thing with a dog superhero, and I think he's doing like Broadway producing or something. He's got a fun wife. Why go back to this? Although I do ponder the idea if they're doing Gear 6 and they're gonna let this franchise sit for a while. Wonder if that means they're gonna reboot it eventually. So then would you reboot it or would you remake it? Or would you do spin-offs? I always thought the idea of doing like a Pendulum Wars would be interesting. Because that was supposed to be a pretty gnarly war in this universe. Or maybe it'll just be done after 6. You know, maybe the Coalition will like just move on to like new IP, which I guess wouldn't be a bad thing. Because the next Gear 6 is supposed to be like a 10-year updated Gears. And I think Gears 5 was actually supposed to be long-term too, but yeah, it's supposed to be like a 10-year Gears game, Gears 6. Or the idea is. Same with Halo Infinite was supposed to be a 10-year game, which I don't... Hopefully that's not the case, but... You know. Damn, dude. Damn. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Lamborghini, yeah, I bet he would. Do I like the color palette in this? In this game? Yeah, it's fine. Like the architecture and everything looks neat. For me, I'm noticing more and more while streaming tonight that it does have like a very dated like design of geometry. Like it's very like simplistic, the geometry, but it holds up well. I do think the Gears franchise to a degree suffered from the brownish grayish palette of the era. But I think this one looks decent. You know, I don't really have a huge issue with the color on this one. It is a little, like, desaturated, though, if that makes sense. Like, the reds are, like, you know, a little darkened. Same with, like, the blues, like the cyan colors on the cog here for Anthony look a little, you know, kind of like washed out almost. But it's an art style choice, right? Now, the next big exclusive besides Elder Scrolls, probably Hellblade 2 early next year. Yeah. Forza? Yeah, Forza, that is a 10-year game. So the idea is they're just gonna keep doing incremental updates to it over time. Kinda like Flight Sim. Think Flight Sim. Now with that, obviously Flight Sim is getting a 2024 edition, right? So they did Flight Sim 2020. Was it 2021? I think it was Flight Sim 2020, wasn't it? Did it originally launch on PC and then came to consoles? Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I guess it's more like a 10-year arc is what they're doing. So they'll probably just be Forza Motorsport, and they'll just keep updating it, adding content tracks and whatever. And then they may go the Flight Sim route and be like, here's a graphical overhaul, and it's Forza Motorsport 2020 something or other. But yeah, that is supposed to be a 10-year game. Same with the next Gears. Halo was supposed to be a 10-year game, but I highly doubt Infinite will last that long. I hope Infinite doesn't last that long. They need to find yet another fresh start for Halo. They'll be the freshest fresh start yet, guys. They'll get it right this time.
Hold up, we're not done yet.
Oh, crap.
I like how 3 of my teammates, is it like the whole team basically? I know there's 5 of us. No. Easy win.
Well done, Gears. I'm proud to be your chairman.
Remake the original trilogy? They already remade the first Gears. I mean, Gears 2 needs an upgrade. Like, redo. I mean, it looks good. Like, this does look visually good. Runs at 60 FPS. So, like... I mean, it's fine from a legacy perspective, but man, I really... Ideally, it would be nice to have a Gears collection. It would be great to have a Gears collection, like, ahead of Gears 6 coming out. It would be perfect. But even if they do one after and have, like, all the Gears games together in one package, I think would be really awesome. Especially if they are stepping away from the series for a while. Or even for a long, long time. Wouldn't that be crazy? It's like 10, 20 years later, and then all of a sudden there's a trailer at a random Xbox event, and it's like, oh my fucking god, Gears is back! That'd be cool. I don't think there is a Blizzard. And it's your first one on YouTube? Whoa. But yeah, always appreciated.
Get back here. I'm in the zone, baby.
That was danger close. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a mode you could turn on where all the guys, they get like stunned and like back when this game launched, and they go like flopping out everywhere. That'd be funny. Call it like the smoke floppy mode. One of these days I need to waste a day of my life and sit here and just get that frickin' seriously achievement. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm literally only missing 2 achievements in this. Seriously, and then collectibles. The collectibles one, I would just have to go and like replay stuff to get it. 360 stuff to download? I don't know if I had a plan for that specifically. Because it's not, I don't know how to describe it. It's not necessarily the content I create, like 360 marketplace stuff. And the 360 is like a nightmare to use for like the store. I'll think about it, but it's not necessarily in the plans. Yeah. The only thing that's in the plans tonight is getting you to like the stream. Subscribing, great donations. Like Lazar just did. Always appreciate it. Consider becoming a channel member, cool perks, emotes, icons, and channel member gifting. There's also the Patreon option for that, and the Discord for stream alerts, chat, or great times. Finally, the Amazon store affiliate link if you're grabbing anything on there. Ow, man. Their pinpoint accuracy is their thing of horrors. Double kill.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
Wait, doesn't this have like the Hammer of Dawn? It does. I haven't hammered anybody tonight. Jesus. Now I feel pressure to get like another headshot. What was I even shooting at there? No, that was a waste of that streak. Wait, I got rid of the Nasher? Why? How? Doom? Which Doom? It's a great franchise. The sky modes are quality. If you're on the Discord, there's more of them. We just don't have enough channel members to unlock new emotes. We need so many. I'm never gonna unlock a new emote on the channel. This is way too far out of reach. I just can't scale up the the streams enough to be able to do that kind of thing. I've tried for years. It's just, yeah, it is hard to like grow an audience on this. Your accuracy, Cantus, is impeccable. Impeccable. Did you see that? Impeccable. Well, we won.
That's what I like to see. Continue.
Oh, what's the matter?
How about a take point?
Let's fall down and go boom. Oh, I didn't get to use the
Dibs.
the hammer. Forgot it changes each round.
Hold still.
You can do a stream where I just grind out the seriously just by doing the Gridlock scene over and over again. That'd be entertaining. Brewmocking it real good. I really wish I knew the story behind those animations. I think that's just like a last minute thing for Melee, is just like you just slap the gun. Because it just seems like an unpolished animation, right? The new ones, they're really good. A little tiring to play the new ones, but they're really, really great games. Eternal in 2016. Just like exhausting. Like I did Doom Eternal in one go. And I was just so fucking tired by the end of it. Yeah. So they're great, they're colorful, well designed, gory, fantastic, but just like, yeah, they can be pretty exhausting. Because there's just like so much going on and it moves so fast. I get up, just get knocked right back down. God damn. Get him, Dom, and then take that position. Jacinto. Have they brought this level back for other Gears games? I think so, once, right? That's it, fire like crazy. The last GTA 5 update. I mean, who's to say they're gonna stop updating it? It's very likely that GTA 5 Online will bleed into GTA 6 Online. Very, very likely. Keep that cash cow going. To what degree, I'm not too sure, but I think there's gonna be some bleed over. To a stream. Goodbye, GTA 5. Oh, well that's convenient. Really? I don't think my accuracy is that bad, is it?
Come on, where you going?
I love how my gun technically doesn't even get back into the aiming point before I'm just like downed again. How was teardown? Very disappointing. The Gears anime. Oh yeah, I forgot they're supposed to do that. No, the Gears live action. Okay, he made me go by. Or evaporated me there. Doom Eternal. Is there really that much Doom Eternal content for it to be your lockdown game for going that far? Or did you like replay it over and over again? Kind of interesting. Like I did really like, you know, Doom Eternal and stuff, but as I said, it was just like so mentally exhausting to get through. Just because everything is going. Like your mind basically has to be like, I don't know how to describe it, like locked in, and, like hyper focused. Damn. I got him pretty good. Die already, jeez. Gotta get some help here, guys. Don't get dumb. Oh, that was good. The Doom Eternal DLC. Yeah, we were gonna do streams of the Doom Eternal DLC, just never ended up doing that. Teardown. Teardown was supposed to have like a mod. No mods. From what I saw pre-launch, there was like a mods area. Did they get rid of that? Didn't really look tonight, but yeah, pre-launch there was like a whole mods like little area thing.
Got it.
Oh, right in his face. Love how destroyed and desolate this is. Because this is part of, I think it was called like the flashback map pack, and it was just like original Gears 1 maps, but like redone as if they're overgrown. They look awesome.
Smell 'em from here.
Like the inside here with the cascading light. Ah, gorgeous level.
Bring it.
Especially since like the first version of this map is like so dark, grim, and it's like raining. Damn it. Yep, the Gears of War. What's cracking? Not the cracking right now. Iowa. Those games look brutally difficult. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Fallout update, honestly. They said, like, I kind of assumed it was going to be early in the year. They haven't said anything, and it's like late November. I think that Fallout 4 update is next year, because it's like, it's taking a weirdly long time, right? Like, I literally assumed, by the way they like, displayed it, that it was going to be early 2023. Maybe what they really meant was early 2024. I'm saying, a lot of disappointments from Xbox this year. I was really counting on that to be a big view thing and all that for me, and then, man. And then the COD stuff on Game Pass would have been sick. Whoa.
Armed and ready.
I'll take that. Lights out.
Got it.
Incoming smoke. I'll take that.
Ah, God, I need to stop swapping out my Nasher for freaking everything I come across. Yeah, I forgot you got the furniture. For a second there, I thought Kim was shooting at me. I was like, the hell? But yeah, I didn't see that guy there. 7 in Village. Yeah. Well, no, I haven't done... Did we do Village? Did we do Village? I don't think we did Village. I think I did the demo for Village. I think I did a video of the demo for Village. I don't think I did Village, though.
Armed and ready.
We did the Village DLC. The Rose thing, right? Yeah, we did the Rose thing. Yeah, we did the Rose DLC. Baldur's Gate dropping on Game Pass. I mean, that's kind of my guess, is it's going to be a Game Awards announcement. Surprise drop, and it's going to be on Game Pass. I highly doubt Nintendo will reveal their console at the Game Awards. Nintendo usually does their own thing, but like Xbox did reveal theirs at the Game Awards, so possibly, but kind of, I think, unlikely. Honestly. Yeah. Stardew Valley, that's a good time killer. Hello there.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, yeah. Folded like paper, Cantus.
Come back here.
Thanks, man. Oh, I just got shot right through. Oh, Mario RPG? No, I didn't get anything for that one. How often do I get a Costco hot dog? I don't know, it depends if I'm at Costco, and if I feel like having a hot dog at Costco, I don't really have an average for you. I could let you know when I go and do my taxes next year. Mario RPG. Yeah, I didn't hear back. I didn't get offered it to review, which isn't a good sign. But when I emailed in to ask, my PR person is on vacation, so I guess I'll know Monday? Probably not. One of my pals got it, so I'm assuming I'm not getting it, but I think that's because my person is on vacation. Yeah. Good for them. Because I was like, I was gonna stream that tonight, and I was sitting there, I was like, fuck, I don't have a backup plan. Maybe tried Teardown, and I was like getting bored of that. Stupid alarms. Maybe I should have just stuck with Tear. I hate like I flip flop on stuff. Never works out well for me. Damn it. What's special about Baldur's Gate 3? It's just a really incredibly well done story-driven game with high levels of choice. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, kind of, but like, well, I mean, it's kind of like, but it's sort of like the actual. Dull. Anyway, sorry. It's like the actual tabletop experience, though, kind of brought to life in a game in a way that feels really organic and well done. And it's just got a great story, tons of gameplay. It's a very lengthy narrative. Just great characters, great acting, great. It's just a very well put together package.
That's right. Crawl.
This'll do.
Oh no. Fishing? Lots of people like fishing, man. It's a very common, relaxing thing that people get into. People are like always asking me to go fishing on here. There's actually a few guys who used to comment on the daily photos and stuff, which would always recommend me going fishing. I heard from that person as well. People come, they go. That's life. Ow. Popped my head right off there. Kong Skull Island? In this economy, Slaughter? In this economy?
That's right. Crawl.
how much Kong do you need in a year? You got Kong, King Kong, and you got Kong Skull Island stream in 1 year. That's a lot of Kong. Alan Wake 2, you should check out the review, but yeah, it's a great game. Oh, what was funny too, in the Half-Life documentary I talked about that they put out today, the woman that did all the textures, some of the textures in Half-Life 1 are from Costco. Yeah, some of them are from Costco.
I know.
Which is hilarious. Some would say the Half-Life series is so successful and fancy because of Costco, I guess. Depends on how you frame it. Damn it. You slap me down. I'll enjoy your game purchases and enjoy the magic. King Kong vs. Godzilla. It's a fucking awful movie. That was such a bad film. I reviewed that one over COVID. Oh, it was terrible, dude. Ugh. Kong Skull Island was good, and then the other ones have just been ugh. They focus on the humans too much.
I'm not done with you. Up and out.
How are you shooting without even kind of really looking at me? That's incredible.
Looks dead to me.
Well done, Gears. I'm proud to be your chairman.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Well, that was pretty good. Memorial. Anyways, I think that's good for tonight, guys. We had fun on Gears. Hope you enjoyed the action. And we'll have some fun surprises tomorrow and stuff like that. Have a good one.